Dear Diary, this summer I took a trip to Puerto Rico with my best friends from college. I would think that since these are some of my closest friends in my life, and out of the 400 plus videos I've made on my channel, that they're in more of my videos.
Whoa, it's so humid.
But most of these people are rarely on my YouTube channel at all because as close as I am with them, I just don't see them very often. Most of them live in another state, as a lot of our best friends from college do by the time we get to our late 20s. And time with them is just too precious for me to even speak to the camera, let alone think to open it at all. Well, that, and for most of the trip we were just doing a lot of drinking, as one also usually does with their college friends, no matter how many years it's been since we were 21. Since I began creating content and documenting my life 4 years ago, over time I grew to have a personal standard with my videos. I had to speak to the camera for a certain amount of time, had to have the perfect footage, everything had to be in chronological order, and I had to provide value to the viewer watching. If I was traveling, I would want to speak to every single place I visited, each meal I ate, and each excursion that I did. But this Puerto Rico vlog doesn't really have a lot of that. Basically, all of the footage that I got is shaky, no one is really speaking, and I didn't even have time to document everything that we did. But here I am sharing it because I want to share my found family on my channel, even if it's just for 6 minutes. I'm usually not someone that really enjoys traveling at all. That's not new to anyone here. I crave routine. My boyfriend couldn't come this year, so I was honestly nervous to enter this 4-day trip.
How do you feel about the waterfalls?
So beautiful.
Turns out I loved it. This trip made me realize that travel, yes, does include excursions and explorations, like rainforest hikes at El Yunque, the Puerto Rican beach, Technicolor buildings of Old San Juan. We're walking back now from the beach. We were able to go after the rainforest for maybe around like an hour or so just to kind of feel the water. It is so warm, like I feel like I could be in the ocean for so long. I'm vlogging. And this is our first full day, so I feel like we've done a lot today. We did the rainforest in the morning, we went to the beach. Now we're going back to the Airbnb. I'm gonna wash up, and then we're actually going to the Bacardi Museum or distillery, I think. And we're doing like this whole rum tour. So that's our plan for this first full day. A rum distillery tour and the best Bacardi drinks.
Wow, it's so cool. Hamza.
Local cuisine, everything. These were all steps outside of my comfort zone. And I'm happy to document it, but what I really want to look back on is how I felt in these moments traveling with my friends. I feel like I miss my early 20s. I miss not having a care about what my next job would be or how much sleep I would get, because all I really cared about was having fun.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I feel like for me in my life, the people that I feel the most carefree with, feel like my best and worst self with, were the friends that I made in college, these friends. Through spending a couple of minutes in the ocean, or hours hiking a mountain, or too many nights partying, even at 27, I feel like I can slip back into what it felt like to live next door to my friends again. But as an adult, no longer in my early 20s, as I'm closer to even 30 than I am 20, I know that this moment is fleeting. I'm not in college anymore. I don't sleep the same. I don't drink the same, that's for sure. And I'll probably never be physically close to so many loved ones like this again. And so for this trip, I'm honestly just grateful for this moment in time. My friends are going to be back any minute. I just went on the hardest run literally ever. It was so humid, so hot, and I had to do 9 miles, which I just kept trying to tell myself like 5 more miles, 4 more miles. It's a lot easier if you count down. I'm proud of myself, and I'm literally going to relax and just eat, go on the beach, swim, drink, and that will be my reward for doing a 9-mile run in the Puerto Rican humidity on my vacation. Half a week of paid time off from my corporate job to just enjoy the simplicity of life and friendship. And I want to continue doing this, no matter how much I don't like traveling.
Yeah, you were so good. Yeah.
However often I can get myself to book the ticket and travel, yes, but also book the ticket and just be with people that I love so much again. So for this 6-minute video, it honestly has nothing to do with every other video on my channel.
Exploring Old San Juan. Hi. Hi, that's what I think.
This isn't the typical video about my 9-to-5 job. There's no tips, and there's definitely no routine or productivity. But this is life as an adult. Sometimes going somewhere new, and always having intentions of just wanting to reconnect with friends that don't live nearby anymore. And what I've realized is that it's always the personal videos I make like these that will stand out to me in my memory out of the hundreds that I've made on my YouTube channel. But in the end, my YouTube channel is whatever I want it to be. And hopefully these videos are moments that I can look back on and try to remember everything. This video is really just a culmination of little moments that maybe one day would become hazy in my memory. In the end, this will be on my YouTube channel because I want to document it and let it live forever as this little internet time capsule. Thanks for watching if you did.